Buckle up, because the 2025 Toyota Fortuner Legender Neo Drive just dropped a bombshell upgrade that's rewriting the rules for full-size SUVs. Stick around to find out how this game-changer could redefine your drive. Welcome, gearheads and adventure seekers, to another deep dive into the world of rugged, reliable, and downright remarkable vehicles. If you're all about conquering tough terrains, cruising in style, or just geeking out over the latest automotive tech, you're in the right place. Today, we're tearing into the 2025 Toyota Fortuner Legender Neo Drive, the premium flagship of Toyota's legendary SUV lineup. This isn't just another facelift. It's a bold step forward with a new mild hybrid system and a suite of upgrades that aim to keep the Fortuner at the top of its game. So, let's pop the hood, kick the tires, and explore what's new, what's improved, and whether this beast lives up to its hefty price tag. Let's start with the heart of the matter, the powertrain. The Fortuner Legender Neo Drive is powered by Toyota's trusty 2.8-litre, four-cylinder turbo diesel engine, churning out 201 horsepower and a meaty 500 Nm of torque. But here's where things get interesting. For 2025, Toyota has slapped on a 48-volt mild hybrid system, a segment first for diesel SUVs in India. This isn't a full hybrid that'll have you silently coasting through city streets, but it's a clever setup with a belt-integrated starter generator and a lithium-ion battery. What does that mean for you? Smoother low-end acceleration, quieter engine starts, and a slight bump in fuel efficiency. Toyota claims up to 43 kilometers more range than the standard variant. In a world where diesel engines are under scrutiny, this mild hybrid tech is Toyota's way of keeping the Fortuner relevant, reducing emissions, and helping meet stricter CAFE norms without sacrificing that raw, torque-heavy performance. Now, let's talk numbers. The Neo Drive's fuel economy is estimated to hover around 14.2 to 14.4 kmpl, a modest improvement over the non-hybrid's 14.2 kmpl. In real-world conditions, expect around 11 to 12 kmpl in the city and closer to 14 on the highway. That's not class-leading, but for a 7-seater SUV built like a tank, it's respectable. The system also includes regenerative braking, which recaptures energy during deceleration to charge the battery, and a smart idle start-stop function that cuts the engine when you're stuck in traffic. These tweaks make the Neo Drive feel more refined, especially in urban settings where that diesel clatter can get old fast. The 6-speed automatic transmission remains smooth, delivering power seamlessly whether you're crawling through city gridlock or overtaking on the open road. But the Neo Drive isn't just about what's under the hood. Toyota's added some thoughtful features to justify the 50.09 rupees lakh ex-showroom price, about 2 rupees lakh more than the standard 4x4 AT variant. One standout is the new 360-degree camera, a long-overdue addition for a vehicle this size. It's not the sharpest display, thanks to the dated 8-inch infotainment screen, but it's a lifesaver for parking or navigating tight trails. You also get a wireless smartphone charger, a feature previously exclusive to the Legender, and the multi-terrain select system, which tweaks throttle response, braking, and traction control for sand, mud, or rock. This makes the Fortuner Legender Neo Drive as capable off-road as ever, with a 700mm water wading capacity and the same rugged ladder frame chassis that's made it a favorite for overlanders. Visually, the Legender Neo Drive keeps its premium edge over the standard Fortuner. You've got those sleek split quad-LED headlamps, waterfall LED DRLs, and sequential turn indicators that give it a Lexus-like vibe. The dual-tone exterior, available in striking combos like black and white, adds a touch of sophistication, while the catamaran-style bumpers and 18-inch alloys scream rugged elegance. The only exterior clue to the hybrid tech is a subtle Neo Drive badge on the tailgate. Inside, the cabin sticks with the familiar dual-tone black and maroon upholstery, soft-touch materials, and a layout that's more functional than flashy. The 9-inch touchscreen supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though it's wired, not wireless, a bit of a letdown in 2025. The JBL 10 speaker system with a subwoofer delivers crisp audio, but some cost-cutting is evident. Ventilated front seats, once a Legender staple, are gone, and there's still no sunroof or Level 2 ADAS features like adaptive cruise control. Speaking of safety, the Legender Neo Drive doesn't skimp. You get 7 airbags, ABS, vehicle stability control, hill start and downhill assist, and ISOFIX mounts. Toyota claims a 5-star global NCAP rating, though the absence of advanced driver aids might disappoint tech-savvy buyers. With controls for audio, voice recognition, and the 4.2-inch TFT multi-information display, which now shows hybrid battery charge levels, a neat touch. Boot space remains practical at 296 liters with all seats up, expanding significantly when the third row is folded. The third row, though, is best left for kids. Adults will feel cramped on longer trips. So, how does it drive? On the road, the Neo Drive feels like a polished version of the Fortuner we know and love. The mild hybrid system smooths out the diesel's rough edges, making low-speed maneuvers feel less jerky. Acceleration is spirited, with that 500 Nm of torque kicking in early for effortless overtakes. The ride is still on the firm side, typical of a body-on-frame SUV, so don't expect luxury sedan comfort. It leans in corners and squats under hard acceleration, but that's the trade-off for its off-road prowess. Off the beaten path, the 4x4 system and multi-terrain select shine, tackling rough terrain with the confidence of a mountain goat. The steering is slow but precise, and the commanding driving position gives you a clear view of the road, or lack thereof. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the price. At 50.09 rupees lakh ex-showroom, or around 60.78 rupees lakh on-road in Mumbai, the Legender Neo Drive isn't cheap. Compared to rivals like the Milligram Gloucester, Skoda Kodiaq, or Jeep Meridian, it's pricier, and some competitors offer more tech, like panoramic sunroofs or ADAS. But the Fortuner's trump card is Toyota's legendary reliability and resale value. This is a vehicle built to last, with a proven track record. Toyota sold over 3 lakh Fortuners in India since 2009. The Neo Drive's mild hybrid tech also gives it an edge in a market leaning toward electrification, though the 2 rupees lakh premium might be hard to swallow for some. Is it worth it? If you're after a rugged, reliable SUV with a touch of premium flair and subtle hybrid efficiency. So, here's the big reveal I teased at the start. The 2025 Fortuner Legender Neo Drive isn't just about keeping up with the times. It's Toyota's first step toward a hybrid future for its diesel SUVs. This mild hybrid system could pave the way for more electrified Fortuners, blending that iconic off-road capability with greener credentials. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 2025 Toyota Fortuner Legender Neo Drive. If you're as pumped about this SUV as I am, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more automotive adventures. Drop a comment below. Would you pay the premium for the Neo Drive, or are you holding out for a full hybrid? Share this video with your fellow gearheads, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your trails rugged.